So this is a pretty crazy gameplay, and I wanted to show this one off. So this is my 60 card Dragunity Dragonmaid deck. Now, ignore the Rocket Tracer. I forgot to take this out. I was trying to make a Dragon Link Dragunity Dragonmaid. It didn't work. So this was just extra. But you're gonna see that I'm gonna go and show the strengths of both parts, which is why you want to run both of them together. Dragunities are very strong in the opener. You know, they make a great explosive board at the start, but then if you break their board, they're kind of screwed after that, which in this gameplay, they're gonna break my board. But then that's where the Dragonmaid specialty comes in. If you turbo them out, you get them going, they're pretty much just gonna be in full power almost immediately. And so you're gonna see in this gameplay, I can make that happen. And honestly, when I started this match, this is a terrible looking hand. You know, Dragunity Glow was good, but you don't really want to have Sonatus without any other Dragunity in hand. I teched in Black Metal Dragon, and I'm actually really happy I did, because we managed to pull this opener off. So I was just winging this. Black Metal Dragon, Striker Dragon, I mean, that's pretty obvious. Search the Red Eyes, Black Metal Dragon, pretty standard part right here. It didn't really matter who I special summoned right there, but I went ahead and just got the Black Metal Dragon, went into my Romulus. Now, because I have Glow in my hand, I knew I can make my full board. It's going to require me to use a little bit of resources, because I need to get him into the graveyard along with getting a Legatus. So pretty much got to go through some discarding real quick. I'm gonna speed this up. So this is pretty standard. Once you get to Dragon Ravine, you know, you could at least get this on board. And depending on what else you have, you might just have to stop at a, you know, Borolo Savage Dragon or Crystal Wing. So because I have my Dragunity Glow already in my hand, I didn't need to search it with my Romulus. And so this is a really huge clutch part. So that way I was able to go straight and get more bodies on the board. So this was pretty huge. Now, right here, you may be wondering, you know, why I brought him in my hand. I don't even have a normal summon. Romulus has this effect that's rarely used where if you special summon a dragon monster from your extra deck to a zone this points to, you can special summon the monster, a dragon or winged beast from your hand. And obviously special summoning him wouldn't do me any good, but Phalanx could be good, and here's why. So I don't go into Heraldic King because I don't have my Darkness Metal Dragon, but I special summon him, Crystal Wing, to special summon Phalanx, and then I bounce to get my Zephyros on the board. Now I make my Heraldic Seal, and then now I can go into Borolo Savage Dragon. So all in all, this was a fantastic way to convert that hand. And again, I just kind of was winging it on the spot. Now, the one thing I would have done differently is replay the Dragon Ravine. And it's going to make a little bit more sense on my following turn as to why I should have did that. But you'll see it might have been a misplay, it might not have been. So this guy goes full defense. Obviously, you know, this is looking pretty like, okay, we got a monster negate, we got an omni negate, we should be pretty good. And you know, I'm pretty confident. So instead of burning my resources and trying to make a play here, I instead just go straight to the offense, which was the right thing to do. So I took this. I saw that if that target would be destroyed by battle card effect, you could destroy this card instead. I didn't want this monster to stay on the board. This is actually a really frustrating monster to deal with. So I said, screw it, we'll negate it and keep it moving. And yeah, might not have been the best move because his following face down card is Storming Mirror Force. So yeah, he returned all my monsters back to my extra deck. But that's okay, we didn't burn all our resources. So now we can make a play. And this is where we basically shift right here into the Dragon Maids. Remember, I didn't use my Hieratic King. So here, and I still have because I already have my Ravine, I can get one more glow because I have 2 Romuluses in my extra deck, and I'm so happy I do, specifically for this reason. So I'm able to get my second glow, and get some more bodies on board. Now I get the chamber and immediately dump her into my graveyard. Thinking 2 steps ahead, if I get King, well, you know, if I get King, I can use this effect to special summon Nurse, who can then special summon Chamber. And then I get the trap card and place that face down, make another Hieratic seal in my turn. Now I'm in a really good position here, and then this is also why having the Ravine on the board is really important. So he's out of back row cards, and this is and we're at the end phase. So a cool trick that you can do, you can activate your Tidying, and as long as you target a dragon monster you control, you meet the criteria. So you target your Hieratic Seal, and then you target whatever card you want to bounce. And then you chain your Hieratic Seal to it. Now I needed to bounce something, so that's why having my Ravine is great. I just bounce my Ravine, and I can bounce this monster. Now I get the special summon my Parlor, send my changeover, and then here, of course, I still have my Hieratic King. I can get this going. I have a Tidying in the graveyard, so I can get a Nurse, who can then get my Chamber, who then gets me another card. I just got this because I knew I was going to go for game. I wanted another big monster as well. It kind of didn't matter which ones I returned there, but it probably would have been better to return the Nurse. But I knew I was going to end the game here kind of regardless. And so, complete board wipe. And then we're right back into full power. So that's the beauty of this deck, because the Dragon Maids are really good if you can start spamming them out and you already have that presence. The Dragon Maids are great because they recover efficiently when you don't have a whole lot of extra deck resources compared to your Dragunity monsters, because at most, if I had the extra deck space for it, I might have been able to put up 2 more negates, but I don't think I would have took game. But with this, even if he had something else, even if he had more face down cards, I have more ways and momentum to just kind of play through it. So this is, I just had this game and I wanted to upload it because holy crap, this one was a pretty good showcasing of it. And I can't show the deck on this because obviously this is my other profile where I'm just kind of testing stuff on the ladder. This is still a platinum game. This is still platinum. This is currently in Plat 5, and my opponent is Plat 3. My main account is currently in Plat 3. I just don't feel like playing on it. But this is an overall really good match, and a really good showcasing of why combining the 2 of them is good. And, you know, bouncing back from these plays. Could my opponent have done a little bit better? Probably, but even if he played like a combo deck, I still had a Monster Negate, an Omni Negate, and then a bounce turn 1. And then the following turn, I completely bounced back. So unless he's just set up a whole board of negates, I could have still played through that as well. So, hope you enjoyed. And hopefully this commentary was good. If it was, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to go back to just not saying anything. All right, adios.